We have a similar question for number 5. Determine whether the graph is that of a function. If it is, use the graph to find its domain and range, the intercepts, if any, and any symmetry with respect to the x-axis, the y-axis, or the origin. So, as you can see here, we seem to have a line. And that line, of course, extends on both sides. Okay, so it would extend going to the left and going to the right. So we have a scale here, or a window rather, of 10 by 10. And we're going to use the vertical line test, of course, to determine if the given graph is actually a function or not. Now let's get this idea here. It seems to be a function. So let's test whether this is a function. So let us have our vertical line here. So I use a vertical line across the x-axis, which is near to -5, and I will also use a vertical line here. And another one is to have a vertical line which passes through the 2 points given. So we have test 1, 2, 3. Well, at the first test, it looks like it's a function because, as you can see, our vertical line passes the function at only one point, which is the one indicated here. And on the second vertical line, the graph crosses the vertical line at only one point also. So it pretty much makes us think that it's a function. But notice this other line here. The vertical line passes through 2 points, determined by this line ray here and this line, this point which connects to this line. Okay, so even if our impression for the graph at certain levels or at certain parts of the graph is that it's a function because it passes the vertical line test, now we could see that that's not correct for all parts of the function. Therefore, making us conclude that this graph given is actually not a function. So the graph given is not a function, okay? Because the vertical line test is being failed at this vertical line here, the vertical line applied on this area here. So therefore, our answer is letter D, and we don't need to get the domain and range, the intercepts, and the symmetry. Although we could actually define those features on this graph, we don't really need to get those all because this graph given is not a function.